Hello all, welcome to Brilliant Coaching Classes. I am Nilima Patil. In this video, we are going to solve practice set 10.2. Question is divide and write the quotient and the remainder. In 10.1 also, we divided the polynomials, but there it was monomial divided by monomial. Now here, we'll divide a polynomial by a binomial. It means in the dividend, there can be 2 terms, 3 terms, even 4 terms, and the divisor will be binomial. It means it will have 2 terms. Now see the first question, y square plus 10y plus 24 divided by y plus 4. So before starting, let us see whether all the terms in the dividend are in the decreasing order of their indices. See here, y square, the index is 2. Next term is 10y, index is 1. Next term is 24. There is no variable, but you can take and write y raised to 0. It means the indices here are 2, 1, 0. It means they are in the descending order. So here no need to arrange, already it is arranged in the descending order. Let us write y square plus 10y plus 24, the dividend, divided by y plus 4. The divisor is y plus 4. Now see, while dividing a polynomial by a binomial, we consider only the first terms of dividend and divisor to find the quotient. So here we will take y square and divide it by y. First term in the dividend is y square and first term in the divisor is y. So divide these 2 terms and find the quotient. Let us find. So y square by y. Now using this law of indices, y square by y, it means y raised to 1. The quotient is y raised to 2 minus 1 is 1. It means y is the quotient. So we write that quotient y here. Now we multiply this quotient and the divisor. So it will be y multiplied by y plus 4. Now the product is y into y is y square plus y into 4 is 4y, and we write this product here and subtract. So y square plus 4y. Now subtract this from the dividend. Now while subtracting, we change the signs of the all terms from this second expression. Here it is plus y square, it will become minus. This plus will become minus. Now add y square minus y square is 0. Plus 10y minus 4y is plus 6y. And this plus 24 will take down. Now the remainder is 6y plus 24. Now again we will divide 6y by y. So here 6y divided by y. So y and this y will get cancelled and the quotient will be positive 6. So write here plus 6. Now this quotient will multiply with this divisor. So 6 multiplied by y plus 4. Now 6 into y is 6y. 6 into 4 is plus 24. Now write this product here. 6y plus 24. And now subtract it. Change the signs. Plus 6y will become minus 6y. Plus 24 will become minus 24. Now 6y minus 6y is 0. Plus 24 minus 24 is also 0. Now we got the remainder 0. So the division ends here. So in this division, y plus 6 is the quotient and 0 is the remainder. And this is how we solve the division of polynomial divided by binomial. Let us solve question number 2. P square plus 7p minus 5 divided by p plus 3. Observe this dividend. All the terms are arranged here in the descending order of their indices. Here it is p square, here it is p raised to 1, and here it is p raised to 0. Now divide. P square plus 7p minus 5 divided by p plus 3. Now take p square and divide it by p. It means take the first term of the dividend divided by first term of the divisor. So p square by p. P square by p. Now what is the quotient? Using this law of indices, p square by p raised to 1, it will be p raised to 2 minus 1. 2 minus 1 is 1. It means p is the quotient. Write that quotient p here. And now multiply this p with the divisor. So p into p plus 3. The product is p into p is p square. P into 3 is 3p. Now write that product here and subtract. So p square plus 3p. Now subtract. P square, for subtracting, change the signs. So here plus p square, it will become minus p square. This plus 3p will become minus 3p. This is the subtraction sign, remember. Now p square minus p square is 0. Plus 7p minus 3p is plus 4p, and this minus 5 will take down as it is. Now this is the remainder. Now take the first term 4p and divide it by p. So 4p by p. P will get cancelled and 4 is the quotient. So write that 4, that is plus 4 here, and multiply this 4 with this divisor. Instead of writing here, even directly you can multiply and write the product here. So 4 into p is 4p. 4 into 3 is 12. That is plus 12. 4 3s are 12. Now subtract. Change the signs because we are subtracting this expression from this expression. Now plus 4p will become minus 4p. Plus 12 will become minus 12. Solve. 4p minus 4p is 0. Minus 5 and minus 12 is minus 17. Now here the remainder is minus 17. If you write here the variable p and the index will be 0. So here the degree of this remainder is 0, which is less than the degree of the divisor. So whenever the degree of the remainder is less than the degree of the divisor, the division ends here, and therefore the remainder is minus 17. So we'll write the answer. Quotient is equal to p plus 4 and remainder is equal to minus 17 for the second question. Sum number 3. 3x plus 2x square plus 4x cube divided by x minus 4. Let us observe this dividend. The degree of this dividend is 3. X cube is here. The degree is 3. So we need the terms in the descending order of the indices. X cube, after that we need x square term, after that we need x raised to 1 term, and after that we need a term having x raised to 0. It means without x. So we write that term as 0. So let us arrange these terms in the descending order first and then divide. So 4x cube, after that plus 2x square, x cube, after that x square, after that this 3x term which is also positive 3x, and then the term without x, that is with x raised to 0. 0 will be the index, so we write only 0 here because we consider it as 0 x raised to 0, because here x cube, x square, x raised to 1 and x raised to 0, but we never write x raised to 0. So here 0 is the last term. So this 0 is the coefficient for x raised to 0. We keep this coefficient only and divide it by x minus 4. Remember, in the divisor also the terms should be in the descending order of their indices, and here it is in the descending order. It is x raised to 1 and here it is only 4 minus 4, it means it is minus 4x raised to 0. So 1 and 0 are the indices here. Now after arranging this we will divide. So write here the dividend 4x cube plus 2x square plus 3x plus 0 and divide it by x minus 4. Now take the first term from the dividend and first term from the divisor and find the quotient. So 4x cube by x. Now write 4 here because here 1, 4 by 1 is 4 only. X cube by x. So here it is 1. 3 minus 1 is 2. So the quotient will be 4x square. Write the quotient here 4x square. Now multiply this with the divisor. So 4x square multiplied by x minus 4. Now multiply 4x square into x is 4x cube, then minus 4x square into 4. So it will be minus 4 4s are 16x square. Now write these terms below the like terms. So 4x cube and 4x cube will be one below the other, and minus 16x square will be below plus 2x square, because here x square and there also it is x square. These are like terms. So write here 4x cube minus 16x square. Now subtract. For subtraction we change the signs. Plus 4x cube will become minus 4x cube, minus 16x square will become plus 16x square. Now 4x cube minus 4x cube is 0, plus 2x square and plus 16x square is plus 2 and 16, 18x square common variable. Now write this plus 3x and plus 0 down as it is. Now take the first term 18x square and divide it by the first term of the divisor. So 18x square divided by x. Now here in the quotient 18 and variable x square by x raised to 1. So 2 minus 1 is 1, that is x raised to 1. So it is x only. 18x is the quotient, we write it here, that is positive 18x. Now multiply this 18x with this divisor. So even directly we can write the product here. So 18x into x is 18x square. Then plus minus minus. 18 into 4. 18 4s are 72 and x. So write it below this. Now subtract. Change the sign. Here it will become minus and here plus. So 18x square minus 18x square is 0. Plus 3x and plus 72x is plus 75x plus 0. Now 75x divided by x. So write here 75x by x. X will get cancelled. 75 is the quotient. Right here 75. Now multiply 75 with this divisor. So 75 into x is 75x, then plus minus minus. Now 75 into 4 is how much? 75 into 4. 5 4s are 20, to carry over 7 4s are 28 and 2 30. So it is 300 right here. Now subtract. Change the signs. Plus 75x will become minus 75x, minus 300 will become plus 300. Solve. 75x minus 75x is 0, plus 0 and plus 300 is plus 300. So here this is the remainder. 300 is the remainder because degree of the remainder is less than the degree of the divisor. Here the degree is 1, here degree is 0. So here we stop. The division ends here. And this is the quotient. Quotient is 4x square plus 18x plus 75. Next, sum number 4. 2m cube plus m square plus m plus 9 divided by 2m minus 1. Observe this dividend. Here all the indices are in the descending order for all these terms. M cube, m square, m raised to 1, and here there is no variable, it is m raised to 0. So 3, 2, 1 and 0 are the indices in the descending order, and even in the divisor the indices are in the descending order. The terms are in the descending order of their indices. Now divide. 2m cube plus m square plus m plus 9 divided by 2m minus 1. Now take this first term and divide it by this first term from the divisor. So 2m cube by 2m. Now solve this. 2 will get cancelled. M cube by m. So 3 minus 1 is 2. M square using this law. So that is the quotient right here. Now multiply this quotient with the divisor. So m square multiplied by 2m minus 1. M square into 2m is 2m cube. Then m square into minus 1 is minus m square. Now write that product here and subtract. 2m cube minus m square. So write the like terms below one another. Subtract. Change the signs because we are subtracting. So this plus 2m cube will become minus 2m cube and minus m square will become plus m square. 2m cube minus 2m cube is 0. Plus m square and plus m square will become plus 2m square because the coefficients are 1, 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. M square is the common variable. Write this m plus 9 as it is down. Now take this first term 2m square and divide it by 2m. So 2m square by 2m. Now 2 will get cancelled. M square by m is m. 2 minus 1 is 1. So m raised to 1, that is m. M is the quotient. Write the quotient here and now multiply. So we'll directly multiply here and write the product here. So m into 2m is 2m square. So write it here 2m square. Minus 1 into plus m. So minus m right below m. Like terms. Subtract. Change the sign. This plus 2m square will become minus 2m square and minus m will become plus m. Now 2m square minus 2m square is 0. Plus m is plus 2m. Again here coefficient 1, 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2 and here plus 9 as it is. We wrote down in the remainder. Now 2m plus 9 is the remainder. Now here 2m first term and here 2m first term. Divide. 2m by 2m. Now 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2. So here 1, 1 and here again m1, m1s are m1s. So 1, 1. So 1 is the quotient now. Or you can if you want to use this law, see here, if you want to use the law, here m, here m. So 2 ones are 2 ones are, that will get cancelled, 2 and 2. So 1 1 is here. M raised to 1, m raised to 1. So if we use that law, it means it is m raised to 1 minus 1. So it will be m raised to 0. And what is m raised to 0? M raised to 0 is 1. Again, the law is a raised to 0 is 1. So we used this law of indices here. M raised to 0 is 1. And that is the quotient. We write that quotient here. Now multiply this with the divisor. So 1 into 2m is 2m. Minus 1 into plus 1 is minus 1. Now subtract. For that, change the signs. So here it will be minus, here plus. Because here it is plus, it will become minus. 2m minus 2m is 0. Plus 9 plus 1 is plus 10. Now here the degree is 0 and in the divisor the degree is 1. So the degree in the remainder is less than the degree of the divisor. And so the division ends here. So whenever the degree of remainder is less than the degree of the divisor, we stop. We close the division. And this is the remainder. So 10 is the remainder and m square plus m plus 1 is the quotient for the fourth question. Next, sum number 5. 3x minus 3x square minus 12 plus x raised to 4 plus x cube divided by 2 plus x square. Now observe this dividend. Here the degree is 4. See here, maximum index is 4. The highest index is 4. So degree is 4. Now we'll arrange all these terms in the descending order of their indices. So first x raised to 4. After x raised to 4 it will be x cube. So here it is x cube, right? Plus x cube. After cube it will be square. So minus 3x square. After x square it will be x. So 3x, that is positive 3x. After x raised to 1 it will be without x term or x raised to 0. Now here it is minus 12. It doesn't have a variable, it means x raised to 0 is here. So here we arranged all these terms in the descending order of their indices. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Now divide it by this divisor. And here the degree is 2. So first we'll write x square and then 2. So again it will be in the descending order of the indices. Now divide x raised to 4 plus x cube minus 3x square plus 3x minus 12. Divide it by x square plus 2. Now take the first term x raised to 4 and divide it by x square. So x raised to 4 by x square. The quotient is x square. 4 minus 2 is 2. So x square, right here x square. Now multiply this x square with this divisor. So x square into x square is x raised to 4. X square into 2 is 2x square. So that 2x square will write below this x square term, which is minus 3x square. So here 2 into x square is positive 2x square. So like terms are one below the other. Now subtract. So here plus 4 will become, plus x raised to 4 will become minus x raised to 4 and this plus 2x square will become minus 2x square. X raised to 4 minus x raised to 4 is 0 plus x cube will be as it is down in the remainder part. Minus 3x square minus 2x square is minus 5x square. Then plus 3x and minus 12. again as it is we wrote down in the remainder part. Now first term x cube, here x square divide. So x cube by x square. The quotient is x. 3 minus 2 is 1. X raised to 1, it means x. Right here plus x. Now multiply this quotient with this divisor. X into x square is x cube. Write it below x cube. Plus x into plus 2 is plus 2x. We will write it below 3x. Plus 2x. And now subtract. So change the sign here and here also. X cube minus x cube is 0. Then write minus 5x square as it is because there is nothing below that to add or subtract. Plus 3x minus 2x is plus 1x and this minus 12. Now the remainder is minus 5x square plus x minus 12. Now here minus 5x square first term and here x square, we will divide that. Minus 5x square by x square. So x square will get cancelled. It means it is 1 ja and minus 5 into 1 is minus 5. So write that minus 5 here as a quotient. Minus 5. Now multiply this minus 5 with this divisor. Minus 5 into x square is minus 5x square. Minus 5 into plus 2 is minus 5 2s are 10. Minus 10, we'll write it below 12. Now subtract, change the sign. Minus 5x square plus 5x square is 0. Plus x as it is. Minus 12 plus 10 is minus 2. Now here for this remainder the degree is 1. The degree is 1 here and the degree of the divisor is 2. It means the degree of the remainder is less than the degree of the divisor. So we cannot divide it further and the division ends here. So this is the remainder. So remainder is x minus 2 and quotient is x square plus x minus 5. Let us solve sum number 6. A raised to 4 minus a cube plus a square minus a plus 1 divided by a cube minus 2. In the dividend, the terms are in the descending order of their indices. 4, 3, 2, 1 and here 0. So we need not to rearrange it. It is already arranged in the descending order of their indices. And in the divisor also a cube minus 2. So these terms are also arranged in the descending order of their indices. So write here a raised to 4 minus a cube plus a square minus a plus 1 divided by a cube minus 2. Now divide the first term of the dividend and first term of the divisor. A raised to 4 by a cube. Using this law, a raised to 4 by a cube. 4 minus 3 is 1. So a raised to 1 is the quotient. It means a is the quotient. Write the quotient here. Now a into a cube. It means multiply the quotient with the divisor. So a into a cube is a raised to 4. A into minus 2 is minus 2a. We'll write that below this term minus a. Minus 2a. Minus 2 into a is minus 2a. So these are the like terms. So we wrote minus 2a here. Subtract. Change the sign. Here minus. Here it will be plus. A raised to 4 minus a raised to 4 is 0. Then minus a cube. Write here in the remainder part as it is. Then plus a square as it is. Minus a plus 2a is plus a. Answer is plus a because plus 2 minus 1. Here the coefficient is 1. So plus 2 minus 1 is plus 1 and a is the variable. So plus 1a. We write only a. Next, plus 1 again as it is. So this 1 we wrote as it is, this a square and this minus a cube also. Now minus a cube divided by a cube. Minus a cube divided by a cube. So a cube will be here 1 1. So minus 1 is the quotient. Using this law also you can write a cube by a cube. So 3 minus 3 is 0 and a raised to 0 is 1 and this minus sign. So write here minus 1. Now multiply it with the divisor. Minus 1 into a cube is minus a cube. Minus 1 into minus 2. Minus minus plus 2 ones are 2. We write it here. Plus 2. Now subtract. So change the signs. Minus will become plus and this plus will become minus. Minus a cube plus a cube is 0. Plus a square write as it is. Plus a as it is. Plus 1 minus 2 is minus 1. Now in the remainder part, a square plus a minus 1, the degree is 2 and in the divisor the degree is 3. It means the degree of the remainder is less than the degree of the divisor. So we can't divide it further. So we will stop here. This is the end of the of this division. So this is the remainder, a square plus a minus 1. So we can end the division whenever we get 0 as a remainder or we get a remainder whose degree is less than the degree of the divisor. Now here we got the degree of the remainder is less than the degree of the divisor. So we stopped here. This is the remainder and a minus 1 is the quotient. This is the quotient a minus 1. Let us solve sum number 7. 4x raised to 4 minus 5x cube minus 7x plus 1 divided by 4x minus 1. Observe this dividend. The degree is 4. Now here x raised to 4 term is present, x cube term is present, but x square term is not there. So we'll write that term as 0x square and then we'll write minus 7x plus 1. So we'll get our dividend. All the terms will be in the descending order of their indices. Here the divisor is 4x minus 1. Already the terms are in the descending order. Now divide. 4x raised to 4 minus 5x cube plus 0x square. After that minus 7x plus 1 divided by 4x minus 1. Now take the first term and divide by this first term. So here 4x raised to 4 by 4x. Now here 4 ones are 4, x raised to 4 by x. So it is 4 minus 1 is 3. So the quotient will be x cube because here 1 by 1 it means 1 and here it is x cube. 1 x cube, we write only x cube. So write the quotient here. Now multiply this quotient with this divisor. 4x into x cube. It will be 4x raised to 4. Minus 1 into x cube is minus x cube. Write it below minus 5x cube. These are like terms. Now subtract. Plus 4x raised to 4 will become minus 4x raised to 4. Minus x cube will become plus x cube. Now solve this. 4x raised to 4 minus 4x raised to 4 is 0. Minus 5x cube plus 1x cube. So minus 5 plus 1 is minus 4x cube. Then write this plus 0x square minus 7x plus 1 as it is in the remainder part. Now minus 4x cube divided by 4x. Minus 4x cube divided by 4x. Now this minus sign will come here. 4 4, 4 ones are 4, x cube by x. So 3 minus 1 is 2. It means x square. The quotient is minus x square. Now multiply minus x square with 4x minus 1. So minus x square into 4x is minus 4x cube. Then minus minus plus x square into 1 is x square. So plus x square right here. Now subtract, change the sign, minus will become plus, plus will become minus. Minus 4x cube plus 4x cube is 0, plus 0x square and minus x square. So it is 1x square. Plus 0 minus 1 is minus x square. Then minus 7x plus 1. Now minus x square divided by 4x. Minus x square divided by 4x. Now see here the coefficient is 1 and you can't simplify this. So minus 1 by 4 is here and x square by x. So using this law, 2 minus 1 is 1. So x raised to 1, it means x. This is the quotient now. Minus 1 by 4 x. Now multiply this minus 1 by 4x with this 4x minus 1. So first 4x into minus 1 by 4x. 4x multiplied by minus 1 by 4x. 4 will get cancel. Minus x into x is x square. So minus x square right here. Then minus 1 into minus 1 by 4x. So minus minus plus 1 into 1 by 4x is 1 by 4x only. So plus 1 by 4x we write here. Plus 1 by 4x. And now subtract. This minus will become plus. This plus will become minus. Minus x square plus x square is 0. Minus 7x minus 1 by 4x. Now how to solve this? So xx, the common variable will be x, but what will be the coefficient? Minus 7 minus 1 by 4. Minus 7 minus 1 by 4. Now solve. Here the denominator is 1. So LCM is 4, multiply here by 4. So minus 7 into 4 is minus 28 and 1 into 4 is 4. Here minus 1 by 4. Minus 28 and minus 1 is minus 29 by 4, the common denominator. So minus 29 by 4x and this plus 1 as it is down in the remainder part. Now minus 29 by 4x divided by 4x. Let us solve this here. Minus 29 by 4x divided by 4x. Instead of writing this 4x here at denominator, I wrote here separately divided by 4x. Now minus 29 by 4x, this divide will change into multiplication. 4x by 1. Now take the reciprocal, so it is 1 by 4x. Now solve. X will get cancelled and minus 29 into 1 is minus 29. 4 4s are 16. So minus 29 by 16 is the quotient. Here minus 29 by 16. So minus 29 by 16 is the quotient. Now multiply this minus 29 by 16 with 4x minus 1. So first minus 29 by 16 into 4x. First term from the divisor. So here 4 ones are 4, 4 4s are 16. So minus 29 by 4x we write here. Minus 29 by 4x. Next minus 29 by 16 into minus 1. So minus minus plus 29 by 16 into 1 is 29 by 16. So plus 29 by 16. and now subtract. Change the sign, here plus, here minus. Now minus 29 by 4x plus 29 by 4x is 0. Plus 1 and minus 29 by 16. So 1 minus 29 by 16. Here the denominator is 1. LCM is 16. So multiply here by 16. 16. 16 by 16 minus 29 by 16. Now subtract. 16 minus 29 is minus 13 by 16. So here minus 13 by 16. Now see, the remainder has degree 0. So here the degree of the remainder is less than the degree of the divisor. So the division ends here. Therefore this is the remainder and here this is the quotient. X cube minus x square minus 1 by 4x minus 29 by 16 is the quotient. And here we have completed practice set 10.2 as well as we completed the chapter also, division of polynomials. Thank you.